Okay, we've got Asinine Antics, which I have not liked. Bond, Witch, Picnic Ruiner. I think I just take the Candy Grapple. Twisted Sewer, which is great if you're in black-red. Picnic Ruiner could be okay too. But I know I like the Candy Grapple. Agatha's Champion is very good. There's an Edgewall pack, Redcap Thief, decent red. But I think I'll lean towards the sweet, sweet Golgari. Yeah, drafting in pod is a whole different thing, isn't it, Pizza? Liz and I were actually sitting really close to each other. I was surprised that we both ended up in Dimir. Oh, Rat Out versus Edgewall pack, huh? This goes into black-green if we do end up playing our green card. Edgewall pack has been really nice, though. Take the Rat Out. Agatha, all three things of removal is a pretty decent start to any draft. Oh, you took Talion's Messenger pack 1, pick 1? And then 3 Obiras were... Oh, man. I think because it... Oh. Wait, what? What is Redcap doing here? Pick 1, pack 4? I was excited to see this, but then I was like, what? Okay, we might be red. Yeah, that's crazy, Woodfeld. Because I went into Dimir because I got an Obira on the wheel. There was one like pick 1, pick 10, and I was like, I picked up a bunch of blue and was like, okay, well, red wasn't open at all, so I guess I'm going to be Dimir. How could you be fed up with red? Red is by far the best color, right? Like, it's close between black and green. But I think red is like solidly in the lead. Butcher? Are we just rats again? Okay. Doing some Rakdos rats? Oh, I got you, Woodfeld. Yeah. Well, Liz snagged one, I snagged one. Probably on the wheel, as they were making their way back to you. And then you ended up in blue-red? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so no black, red, or green in this pack. I mean, there's Fawn, and then there's Outrider. We could take the Fawn. Maybe we end up in a crazy pivot, and white is just totally open. You do the cooped up. I don't really like picking up the Archive Dragon unless I've been on more of a blue start. So I think I'm going to take the cooped up here. I could see a justifiable pick would be taking Fawn, so that we can play it with the champion. But in Golgari, I haven't even really liked ramp all that much. So I'm going to spec on the coop up. There's an Into the Fey Court. Now that one, on the other hand, I do like. There's Brave the Wilds, which is okay too if we wanted to lean more into playing our Agatha's champion. But I feel like I end up taking a lot of Into the Fey Courts late, and then kind of regret doing it down the road. And Candy Trail's great if we get Welcome to Sweet Tooth. But we don't really know what we're pairing with our black yet. Okay, now I'm going to regret passing those green cards, as is tradition, where Fox is the best card in that pack. And now we have to make a decision between Redtooth Genealogist and Minecart Daredevil. They're both 3-drops. One's an adventure. Alright, I'm going to take the Genealogist. We did see some late green. We didn't take it. Oh my god. Punished. Redcap Thief and Edgewall Pack on the wheel. Should have taken the minecart. I'm choosing the coin flips wrong. This is okay though. We can take Edgewall Pack here. Could be right to take the Redcap Thief, since we could splash like Agatha's Champion if we get enough treasure sources. But I like Edgewall slightly more. Okay. Maybe we're actually not black. Maybe we're red-green. Possibilities. Let's see where we end up. Vault progress, or do we... Okay, we might end up in blue. Let's take the transmuter. A nice 5-color start. Who knows where we're gonna end up? Witchstalker Frenzy here is a vote for red. I'm not actually a big fan of Devouring Sugar Maw unless we end up specifically in black-white. There's also a Witch's Vanity. I think the Witch's Vanity would be totally fine to play. But I feel like we actually got more of a red signal than we did a black signal. And Redcap Gutter-Dweller is our best card. Somebody passed you Ashiok, Jawari? That's crazy. There's also Utopia Sprawl. I think I'll take Witchstalker Frenzy, though. It's a lot of 4s. A lot of 4-drops. Okay. Ooh, we've got Hatching Plans. We could do blue-red. Archon's Glory into the Fey Court. We could wheel into the Fey Court and take Hatching Plans and just do blue-red again. I'm not a really big fan of doing, like, the Questing Druid. This is kind of a deciding point. I think I'm going to take the Hatching Plans and then very shortly decide what we're doing. Mosswood Dread Knight kind of wants us to be green. Otherwise, we could lean into red with the Harried Spearguard. But I like the Mosswood Dread Knight. It's better in Golgari, but we're on a journey. I think, are we just black green? What the hell are we? Cut in. Gives me 1, 2... That's a lot on 4. But I do like the cut-in. There's another Hatching Plans, though. We don't have a lot of bargain. Simic. I don't know where we're supposed to go yet. Two Hatching Plans is ridiculous, though, if we can get it to work. Oh, I'm so torn. Okay, I'm going to take the cut-in and lean towards Redcap. Our two best cards are in red-green. We could just do red-green and ditch the black entirely. Okay, we have plenty of our top end. That's 100% sure. Probably could have taken the Harried Spearguard there too. This has been tricky. Ginger Brute's good. Got room for Witch's Mark. Work. A lot of hopeless nightmares, though. Went up late. We could have been... Maybe it's right to have been black-red. Utopia Sprawl Wield! Okay. We are green-red. Utopia Sprawl Wield. Holy cow. And then Frantic Firebolt usually gets picked up. It's kind of late to see this around. So I think red is actually open enough. So let's see if we can get there. Could actually take the Firebolt, but I haven't been super impressed with it. We could use some more in our 3-drop slot anyway. Okay. Took us a little while to figure out where the hell that we were supposed to land, but... Maybe it's right to take the Leaping Ambush there, because we're short on interaction. Beef up that 3-drop slot. And then we've got Hamlet Glutton here. We're probably... Are we gonna play the Bellowing Bruiser? We could treat this as cheaper. Treat this as a 1-drop. Then we have 1, 2, 3. This is like the last piece that we pick up. Deck's looking okay. Deck's looking okay. We go for the big beef. Ooh, that's a good 3-drop. Huntsman's Redemption. I think we go for Curse over Grabby because we already have our 4-drops and we're happy with those 4-drops. Let's see, what's our... We're at 15 creatures? Yeah, so we could pick up like 2 more things of interaction would be ideal. I'm not a big fan of Red Tooth Vanguard. Oh, there is a god. Okay, this is looking okay. This is looking okay. We don't have any reason to splash Brave the Wilds, and I'm quite happy with how this deck turned out. Maybe we're a little bit shy on 2-drops. But I'll just take the Vault Progress here over the Brave the Wilds. Anything that we need here? Another Firebolt, perhaps? So we have 1 cut in, we have Curse, we have Titanic Growth, we have Torch, we have Frenzy. I think we're okay on removal. Just take Vault Progress here. Okay, Flick a Coin. Okay, Flick a Coin might be better than... Like, I think I'd rather run Flick a Coin than, like, Witch's Mark. We'll have to look at that one a little bit closer. Okay with that. Hollow Scavenger, I'd rather run than a Verdant Outrider. That seems like an easy one. And then the Redcap could be okay too. Gives us more bargain stuff, but this gives us bargain stuff as well, and I'd rather have the food. Don't think we're going to run a Firebolt. We'll just take the Curiosity. Redcap might make it in over Outrider. We'll see. I think I want to be mostly green if I can because of the Hamlets, though. But we'll think about it. I don't have 4 Spreading Seas yet. Okay. There we go. What to cut? What to cut? I think we just get rid of the Outriders. And then I do think that Ginger, Brute, and Troublemaker, oof, like, at least we have Cut-In, so that's a nice thing there. And then Troublemaker, oof, has been useful in some matchups. It's kind of matchup dependent, though. But we only have 3 2-drops, so we're really trying to use Utopia Sprawl to skip our 2-drops anyway. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to do before turn 2. It's not great, but it's okay. And then as far as our weakest cards go that are spells, I think Witch's Mark is kind of looking kind of eh. Like, we've got plenty of we got draw off of Hearth Elemental. Like, I don't think we're going to need to ditch a land. I'd rather keep our removal. And this gives us 5 drops on 3. 4 drops, 5 removal. Yeah, this looks pretty ideal. What? They're already up to diamond? Chill out, Kaiser, man. Hopeless Nightmare. Okay, so we're gonna ditch a mountain. So 5. We can do Bellowing Bruiser next turn. Oh my god, they're gonna kill my treasure? Oh wait, no, they're gonna kill my Utopia Sprawl. Oh. I could have done that as an instant, but they're less likely to have a trick to make it fizzle. And then we just slam this next turn. And then we've got Witchstalker Frenzy. I know, how are they already at Diamond 1, right? Like, chill out, Kaiser, man. I mean, you only need, like, let's say you're in Mythic, it puts you into Plat, right? Like, you don't need that many wins to grind up. So maybe they just try to grind up really early. That or they're always playing. I could have made that cost one less by attacking first. Kind of showing my hand a little bit. Defense of the Heart? Wait, what does Defense of the Heart do again? The beginning of upkeep, an opponent controls 3 or more creatures. Period. Sacrifice this. Search your library for up to 2 creature cards. Put them onto the battlefield. Do I just play this out as a 4/4 Trampler and not worry about killing Lookout? Because then I'm kind of stuck on this. Go to 7. I mean, they're looking like they're dead, though. Alright, I'm going to hold the land. I'm going to hold the land here. I'm going to go for this because it's like, we can push for lethal here. And I don't think there's any way that they can give me a token. And this way, if they top deck removal, or discard, we can just discard the mountain and still have the fight spell. Oh my god, do we tempt the Defensive Heart throwaway? I feel like the only way I lose this game is by Defense of the Heart. At the beginning of your upkeep, an opponent controls 3 or more creatures. Okay, so we just can't play a creature. I could go for lethal here. They may have nothing, but Defense of the Heart is making me scared. Alright. I almost didn't attack with the 2/3. Go to 2. Let's see what their last card is. Alright, they're done. Get out of here. Diamond already? Jeez. Just, we got a Mythic Grinder on our hands. If it was Ekin, I wouldn't have won. That's the rules. Them's the rules. Alright, so we've got a 2/2 into a 2/3 that makes us into a 3/3, then we got a combat trick, and then we got draw. Seems okay. I see. They too did not have the Utopia Sprawl on one. Alright, we're playing against Simic. Interesting. Simic with no ramp so far. I think we continue curving out here instead of going for the attack and removal with Titanic Growth. Two, 3 for 1 into 3/4 for 3. I think I see a theme here. I don't think I block here. This has got Ward 1. That's pretty good. I can attack with both to trigger the Witchstalker Frenzy. Oh, but then I can't play the Boundary Lands Ranger anyway. It was a choice. You did a 5-3 into a 5-3? Hey, that's a good run. Hey, I'll take a 4-3 into a 4-3, you know? Baby, you'll... Think we get a multiple block? Bring it! Doesn't that suck when you think it's going to go the distance and then it doesn't? Uh-oh. Beep, 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 beep. 6-8, huh? That's a bit of a problem for us. I mean, at least, the very least, we're hitting for 7, so they can't attack. Okay. I've got no ability to do 4 damage to it. I could do the Hearth Elemental, and then, like, 2-for-1 the living crap out of myself to kill the spellcaster. I think we're gonna have a really hard time dealing with that. Elusive Art of creatures with power less than it can't block it. Okay. Do I have to 2-for-1 myself here on the spellcaster? I also have to hit a ton of lands to do so. What other options do I have? I think I just gotta go wide? Oh man, I just have no way of getting rid of that 6-8. I can make it into 5-4. And then cut in. I have to 2-for-1 myself here and pray they have nothing. You lost a 1 extreme flooding, lost the last one because I can't read cards. Oh, wait, I didn't think this through. What am I doing? Yeah, this is super awkward. I could try to go wide. It's around the 6/8. I could also just play the Hearth Elemental and not go for the later game. That feels kind of wrong. But if they block the Hearth Elemental, this deals 4 damage. That's another way to do it. I could also Curse of the Werefox it. I think I've got to do this just because of the stupid 6/8. Hold up! Hold up, we have a different plan now. Gingerbrute. Gingerbrute gives us an alternative win con. They also completely just passed here. I'm not sure I needed 2 for 1 myself now. Okay. Counterspell? No. Oh, I can sacrifice it to Hollow Scavenger. Oh yeah, that's right. That begins to loot. This is a 3/4 flyer. That's a perfect target for cut in. Do I do it on the Troublemaker Oov? No, because it already has a roll. I think I'm just going to give up on killing the 6/8. They have a Titanic Growth of their own, then I'd rather have this around. This just doesn't work. This works. I guess if we're gonna go wide. If they have any spell though, then they can make that into a 4. Yeah, it could be the wrong choice for sure. Better not have a spell. Okay. Okay, so I've got 8/11 damage here. I could trade my 4/5 to deal 11 damage, 13. And they're tapped out. I accept these terms. Hunted is looking kind of thin. Yeah, Gingerbrute is awesome. Like a late game finisher that can do additional stuff. Okay, this is not a great hand. We could definitely be stuck on one kind of mana. nobody. Do we discard the Hamlet Glutton? Because it's a little bit of a long shot. Do we risk it that we're going to have enough mana and go to 2 lands? This hand's amazing. Create a food, we fight. I'm just going to go with Hamlet's, like, late game. Ah, wrong mana color. You were supposed to be green. We had green there, it was great. We have 9 sources of green in the deck, so hopefully we eventually draw into a green source. Counter my boundary lands, Ranger. Okay. Well, at the very least, we have Redcap Gutter-Dweller on 4. Do we go for the food here? And try to... I think we do... Well, I guess we can get bargaining off of Redcap. I think it just gets countered here. Yeah, okay, they were fine with it. We'll see. Could have been all... We could regret our life and our choices there, for sure. Especially because, like, control is going to be hard to get Agatha's champion to actually stick. But we've got Redcap on 4 into Agatha's champion on 5. I discarded the Hamlet because I thought we were unlikely to find 2 sources of green by turn 5. And I didn't want to risk... losing... do they have another counterspell up? Ah! The random hero! Thank you for the follow. He did not have a spell stutter. Let's go, there's hope. But anyway, I discarded the Hamlet Glutton because it was we required hitting the other forest. And I was like, with the hand that we've got here, we could at least... I think I always draw instead of going wide here. Definitely... Alright, so... You may sacrifice, if you do, put a +1/+1 counter on it, exile the top card of your library, you may play that card this turn. So... Unfortunately, that's just out of range of what we can play. I think I just go for the Agatha's champion here. They didn't have a counterspell last round. Lord Skitter's... It blocks the Lord Skitter's Blessing draw. Could totally backfire. But... sometimes you gotta wing it. I guess I could have attacked too. So... we've got attendance here to give it -0. Okay. That's fine. It doesn't die. I wish I had hit that the next turn. Could have discarded some lands. No! They got my lands. Oh yeah, it was not looking good for them. We have to mulligan this one. We don't have anything until turn 4 that we're doing, and only turn 3 if we hit a green. Okay, we've got the turn... We've got 2 turn 3s, so I think we gamble on land, put back a mountain. Pressure really quick on what's in our deck. Okay, so we have more forests than we do mountains. But I don't think I want to stick myself on green. Okay. At least we got a turn 3. Just Pepaloo. Alright. Sounds good. Welcome to my little channel. I don't usually stream on Saturdays. This is a one-time event for a community challenge that was completed. I said I would host a tournament with a 2,000 gem prize, and I have done so. Alright, I think I get rid of the Genealogist because it's a terrible turn 3 play anyway. If there's nothing on board. Then we can go Redemption. Yeah, I think I like that. Could have been right to do a land, but man, you can get so punished for discarding lands. You've got to hit land in 4 on turn 4. If you don't hit that, then Hopeless Nightmare has done its duty. Okay. This is not looking great, is it? Word Skitter. Going for the greed. Gonna do our black source instead of our second red. I think the only double pip red in the deck is Gutter-Dweller. So greed is good. You said duty! Yeah. Checks out. Now I can upgrade the 3/3 into a 5-cost card and try Okay, we do have 5 lands. If they have a counterspell, it's really gonna suck. The Random Hero, thank you for the good luck wishes. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, go get Champion and kill Lord Skitter. I'm doing it. Please don't have a counterspell. Please don't have a counterspell. God, if they have a rat out, my dude's dead. If they have a flick, my dude's dead. Frantic Firebolt. Okay, well, fine. Maybe it was a bad choice. But we got 2 cards that no longer have Lord Skitter. We got 5 mana. I think I'm fine with this. Wait for 6 to do Flick and Hollow Scavenger. Save the Ferocious Werefox as a trick. Okay, then we've got Flick a Coin for Fairy Dream Thief and Scavenger, assuming we draw land. Whew! Shatter. Okay, dang it. And Torch. Okay. Torch works okay. Only 1 red, so... The nice thing too is it's exiled, so that's good. They can't use it to draw. Oh, this is tense, man. I'm not sure we're gonna make it through this. I think this one might be the first loss. beep, 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 beep. Oh, this is so garbage either way. They just take it. They just take the 3. There's no way they should block. But if they do block... I think I go to 3 either way. Maybe they screw up. Please, if I take a super long time to do it, you'll totally be convinced, right? Okay, we're going to 3. We've got Flick. At least gives us 2 draws. I'm not sure what we can hit, though. Oh, we're, Witchstalker. We can hit Witchstalker Frenzy. We got 1 out. That's not fair. That's the card I need. Dang, okay, so we have 6 mana, and Witchstalker would cost 2. Come on, baby. Witchstalker Frenzy or bust! No, it's a bust. Wait, I can draw. We can draw into Witchstalker Frenzy. Oh my god, there's hope. Oh my god. Please! Please! Ah! No! They created a rat! No! You're kidding me! What a game. What a game. Crap. Green is our secondary color? No, green is our primary color. Sucks. Okay. Do we like Edgewild Pack more than Ferocious Werefox? I don't think so. I think I put the pack back. Then we've got a turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. Do I like a 4-3 Trampler or do I like a 3-3 that spawns? Are we on the play? Can't remember. I think I like the combat trick. I think it gives us more value. It's kind of like 7 cards if we can play both sides. Harried Spearguard. Do we want to just torch the tower, the Harried Spearguard? I don't think so. I think I want to just go for, let's create a food. Grabby Giant, not at instant speed. Alright, Sir Luke. You've asserted dominance. Missing turn 2 there is kind of unfortunate, but that's okay. We really need to hit our 4th land. We got 2 draws to hit land 4. Come on, baby. Fawn's Bane Troll. And they can use that to fight. I need to just shoot the Spear Guard here. It's every point of life count. I think with Fawn's Bane Troll, we are so dead. And we need to draw a land. Maybe I should have done the Genealogist just to bait the Trample so that I could have threatened to make the Hollow Scavenger bigger. Yeah, I wouldn't have meant. Alright. They didn't even have to lower defenses there. Alright, this one's not looking great. They just trampled my dude, take me to 9. Like, they have basically lethal next turn. Aha, they didn't fight it. I now have Titanic Growth as an option. You fools! And then they use removal. Maybe they bargain. Maybe they torch the tower to try to shoot it for 3. Candy Grapple. Bargain. Okay. Double land was a pretty good grim search for them. I didn't have removal or we would have been dead. There could be, they could have a haster. Do I want to trade my 4-3 or my 3-4? Alright, I guess I just don't attack. We're pretty far from actually pushing enough. Hold. Hold. They're up 5 cards on us right now, and they have Grabby Giant to find more stuff. Mercy! Uh-oh. I'm sorry, believers. We've already used up our 2 lives. Nice. So we've got Genealogist, Hold Up, Torch the Tower on 4, into Glutton on 5. Do I want to Hold Up Torch the Tower? Or do I just want to play Edgewall Pack? It allows us to attack better. Okay, here we go. Leroy Jenkins. Hey, thank you for the follow there, Relson. Appreciate it. Witch's Mark. Ooh, I could sacrifice a rat. This fizzles. It doesn't they don't get the draw, right? Oh wait, I could also sack that. Or we can sack that after. Okay. It's fine. It's just too tempting to try to block it. It's fine. Boom! 2 for 1! Get wrecked, son. Wait, don't kill Redcap Thief. No, I should have done the roll because then they can't mess with my treasure. Oh, they're gonna block my Hamlet Glutton. No, not the way that Witch's Mark is worded. Hey, they wanted to keep their treasure. Let's freaking go. They are gonna regret their life and their choices there. So, let's see. You may discard a card if you do draw 2 cards. So that's the first part. But then you create a Wicked token and attach it to a target creature. So if this it doesn't say then. So if this fizzles, the whole thing fizzles and you don't actually resolve the discard card. Because the discard comes after the spell resolves, not as a cost. So just keep that as a heads up. If you are going to do that, you are required to have a legal target for your Witch's Mark. But you could always submit... I think you can submit... Yeah, up to 1 target. So if you're worried about your opponent fizzling it, you can submit 0. The more you know. What do they got? Oh, they don't have anything. They're just taking it. Wow. Okay, well, Edgewall Pack, and then next turn... we get to do Huntsman's Redemption to sacrifice the little 1/1 rat? This feels pretty good. Even if they have a Torch the Tower here. Fine. Woodland Acolyte? Not even putting anything on the top there. Okay. Perfect! Oh, it lines up all too well. Oh man, I could leave back the... No, I don't want to leave back the 3, do I? I think I leave back the Woodland Acolyte. We want to keep the rat back anyway. Ratty Boy here is going to give us the good on Chapter 2. The ability to go find our Agatha's champion. Ooh. 5/5. Ouch. Okay. Oh wait, can we just get lethal by getting Hearth? Yeah. Never mind. This is just lethal. Oh, not Bellowing. Right? Boom! Out of the park. Home run. Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's about playing around your opponent's removal. It's like if you're going to do a Wicked roll, don't choose your 1/1 token if they have Rat out, right? And if you're an opponent, remember that you can fizzle their Witch's Mark, and you're more likely to use your Torch's Tower like I just did. Yeah. I may have learned this the hard way. Dream Thief? Oh, hell no, dog. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, with Cut-In, we don't want to trade the Ginger Brute, so we'll just create a food here. Then we can play the Ginger Brute, make it unblockable. Then Hollow Scavenger on 3. I guess I actually like hold up Torch the Tower here better. Witch's Vanity. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. I think I will. I think I'm just going to get rid of the Fairy Dream Thief. It could be wrong. I feel like it's actually a pretty decent one in the Fairy deck. And we've kind of got our plans laid out here. So if they play something, we're going to remove it with Cut-In. And Ingenious Prodigy is probably one of the best targets that we could plan to hit right here. It's 4, and acceptable. And then that fizzles the Witch's Vanity, so they don't get a Wicked roll. Whew, Hopeless Nightmare. Ouch. Okay. Huntsman's Redemption is pretty damn tempting, but so is Edgewall Pack. And then we can do the Hearth Elemental to draw again. Hearth... Okay, I think it's right to discard the Edgewall Pack over our Huntsman's Redemption. Perfects! God, why am I so good at this game? Uh-oh. That's fine. That's better than them having a counterspell. Sacrifice food, fine. Create the 3/3. We then discard our hand, draw 2 cards. Boom. We could upgrade our 3/3 into a Hamlet Glutton. I always wonder if you're supposed to sacrifice the 3/3 here. Because they're completely tapped out. I feel like if we just go and get the Agatha's Champion, for example, that it's pretty damn good. Since the 3/3 can't attack anyway. The Young Hero roll isn't doing anything anymore. We could have pushed 8. Getting 2 bodies on, I mean, that's pretty damn good. That's pretty good. GG. What could possibly go wrong? We go Mosswood Dread Knight into Praying. Send me red. Send me red. It's kind of like we mulled to 5 and decided to keep 4 lands in hand for our 1/2 drop. This is a terrible... Well, they mulled to 5. Oh man, they're showing us how it's done. We hit another forest. Uh-oh. Come on, red mana. Hey. Let's keep that up. Send more red mana. That's a lot. That's a lot of green. I kind of want a red mana, but I also don't want to land. Aha! I had to play just a crappy old 3-2, huh? Or 2-3? Curse works well here. We're almost through it. Ooh, welcome to Sweet Tooth. Okay. Nice. We're definitely doing this for red. Sorry, Mosswood. There's no way that they block, right? Or maybe they pop food and multiple block? This I'm fine with. Oh, it's the beginning of your instep. Gotcha. Yeah. They have a ton of food for Welcome to Sweet Tooth, though. It's gonna get freaking huge. We have nothing but lands. We've got a sack here, right? Okay. Gingerbrute can block Gingerbrute. We're gonna have big things as long as anything is still alive. This is so unfortunate that I didn't wait just a turn, right? If I'd waited a turn to do the black, we would have had the Mosswood Dread Knight. I could even attack with the 1/1. Encourage them to block with the 2/2. Seems okay. Although, no, next turn, if they don't kill the red cap, it's a draw. Acceptable. Send it. Dude, they're just taking the damage? Whoa. Oh my god, okay, so it's a, what, +3/+3? Get a 5/5 flyer. But they're at 3 HP. And we've got a Menace. But they can gain 6 life, so they're at 9 HP. They get another 2/2. No, what is this? Arena? Arena? I'm 6 cards ahead and so many lands ahead. Do we trade Ginger Brutes? Or do I sacrifice the Ginger Brute? I think I'm going to sacrifice the Ginger Brute for draw. I could attack too. I could attack all. So if I do attack all, Redcap Dweller gets 2 things. We lose the 4/3. And then Ginger Brute trades, and then Redcap is just alone? That's not a bad situation. They could also multi-block the Redcap Gutter-Dweller. But then they take 2. I think I go attack all here. Okay. If this doesn't trade for the 5/5, I'm in real big trouble. I guess Gingerbread is probably more important than the 2/2? I cast it? No. I don't have that. Oh, I can't believe we have so much land. Did I play the qualifier today? No. I tried to play the qualifier. Hey, 2-turn clock. Does not. I've clicked the sack your Ginger Brute. I've done that before. So hopefully we had enough. Hope we had enough gas despite all of the crazy flood. Oh no, cooped up. Come on, they've been on 4 lands this entire game. What is this? Stop! Magic! I don't think I want to trade my 2/3 for their 2/2. Howling Gale Fang, okay. Ooh, cut in. Oh, cut in, baby. That would be a 3/4, and then they can trade that. You profited 27,000 gems off the qualifier? Off of your 60 plan points? Well, that's a good day's work. Well done, Squealer. This has been the most ridiculous game of drawing lands. Oh wait, they're gonna exile my Ginger Brute. Maybe they miss it. Four two, 4/2, 5/2, 5/2, 6/0, and then 5/2 today. Nice. Man, that was close. Then you almost went 6/0, 6/0 and actually qualified. I can sack it if they try to exile, yeah. And if they exile it in response, it still triggers it, right? Do I have lethal? Oh, I'm so close. Make them not be able to block. I can put them to 1 with Flick a Coin. Wait, do I have enough mana? I think it's lethal. I get Bellowing Bruiser. Alright. Pray. I have 11. So that's exactly dump whole hand, right? Yeah, if it resolves, it should be. So they could have a royal. They could have a royal treatment. If they have the perfects, then that's just how that freaking goes. But I'll just double count, right? I guess let's do this one first. Into the Titanic growth. Ha! We finally got there. Oh, what a game. I can't believe we survived that flood. We're on the draw. We have a crappy turn 3. I don't have a lot of 2-drops in the deck. What do you say? Keep or mole? Keep or mole? It's a tough choice. It's a tough choice. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. We can go Flick a Coin on 3. We could get completely steamrolled, but we've got both. We've got both colors. At least it has both colors. Hey, look at that! Boom. Turn 1 play. Easy. I know, I've kept way sketchier hands. Like, if this was the one that I sent back, I'd be like, really? Looks like our last match is going to be blue-red control. I don't mind Mocking Sprite. Johan? Okay, some questionable cards for my taste in blue-red. And if they play the Mocking Sprite, Flick a Coin. Oh, that's beautiful. We do eventually have to develop the board, though. Maybe they missed their turn 4 land. Ah! Evolving Wilds, okay. At least no counterspell. So... Whew. This is kind of telling them that we don't have Torch. I like it when my opponents play cards. Let's go. Alright, so I have 6 lands. Cut in on Johan would be pretty sweet. Oh, I ditched the mountain pre-combat? I'm not going to play any spells. So yeah, I think I will. Okay. It's coming down to the mid game. I think they've got destroy tapped creature. If they're playing white, they're either playing Recruiter or they're playing V-Click, or not V-Click, or both. We can roll, discard a mountain. Okay, good turn. Still can't kill the Hollow Scavenger. And I can make both not be able to block. So then we're gonna have got here. If they have removal for Scavenger, that's gonna hurt a little bit. Prophetic Prism. I like it when my blue-red opponent doesn't just draw pass. It makes my life a lot easier. So I could hit them for 8. We could do the Bellowing Bruiser. But I think I'm just going to go for the cut-in. Nothing gets killed by Johann then. That's pretty sweet. And then we can also hold up the Ferocious Werefox. They didn't pay the bargain, right? So we can protect it with Ferocious Werefox. Oh, wait, no! Oh, no! Why did that still die? Oh, because it had a roll on it already. Oh, did I accidentally put it on there? I shouldn't have put the roll on there. If I hadn't put the... Okay, that was a punt. That was a punt, my bad. I was going too quick. If I had skipped it, because this does say up, right? So what I should have done is done 0, and then it wouldn't have died. Into the Threadbind Clique. Oh no! Oh no! I'm messing up the last little bit. Ah! We can still be okay. Okay, so I've got Redcap, which will be a 4/4 Menace. And if I have enough mana to pay for their counterspell. Hey, I mean, Redcap's a rare, you're gonna see it a lot, right? Do I just play the Hearth Elemental? I don't think so. Because I think we might be in a very grindy matchup against good old blue-red-white. Jeskai. And if I hadn't blown that guy up... At least the cut-in still resolves. Could have also just let it go. And at least it didn't fizzle, right? I mean, like, it could have been worse. We just have to build enough of a critical mass here. Oh my god, into the Threadbind Clique on the tap? Alright, so I need to draw a couple of lands. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so I can do 8. So I can make both not block and then play a 4/4, hit them for a bunch, hold up Hearth later. And they don't have a counterspell up. I have to sacrifice my treasure to do so, but I accept this. Whew, okay, we got him down to 4. We're definitely playing around a counterspell. Alright, so I have 6 mana. And if I play this... Okay, wait, so... We've got options. I can use the Torch the Tower on the Threadbind Clique. It seems good. Let's go there first. Got 5 untapped for that, so they can't counterspell me. Okay. And then I don't want to just keep playing around all of the counterspells, but if I do this, I still have 5 mana, and then playing around the counterspell. I can put them to 2. If they multiple block, they can't do that. Okay, so this is an attack all. I could lose 2 rats. I could lose 1 rat here. Okay, let's see how many of those damn destroy tapped creatures they have. Oh my god, they do. They have a bounce or something? So they're gonna kill my Bruiser? Oh my god, they've got Threadbind Clique.deck. You're kidding me! Oh my god. And then, okay, this deck, if they win, then like, you know, bow. They've got 7 mana, so they can double spell here. They could go Threadbind and play their 2/2 prowess. What was the other bomb in my deck? I have a Hamlet's Glutton and Agatha's Champion. They are clearly on Arena Premium. Oh my god, okay. So we know one of their cards is the counterspell. 100%. They have no fairies. Do I sacrifice Utopia Sprawl and accept that I give up on my 3-2? That could be some late game dig. So that I can attack with the rat. I think I do because it's 1 more damage. If they have an answer to this, then so be it. Jeez. They could double spell. Okay. You better not have another one of those freaking clicks, man. Oh my god. No, you're kidding me! How many is that? Is that 5? How many is that? 4? Stop with the Threadbind Cliques, okay, man? Oh my god. This is comical at this point. Alright, we've got Witchstalker Frenzy. We've got Curse of the Werefox. We've got Titanic Growth. I think there's just too much here for me to actually play. I think I just pass here. Because, like, what, we would deal 1 damage to them? If I had to flick the coin, then it would be worth it. But I don't. I have Gingerbrute, though. Also, they might have another godforsaken destroy tapped creature. Alright, it does make Gingerbrute into a lethal attacker. Okay. If they have another one... We know one of them is Spell Stutter. Or at least I've placed them on Spell Stutter. So I think they didn't play the other V-Click because they didn't want to... put down Spell Stutter. The only downside is we are due for drawing some lands. So... 1 HP, man. What a game. What a game. Ah! I have one of those. Damn it. Come on. The next turn, guys. If I had waited 1 turn... Yeah. That's too bad. There's the next card. If I just waited, then even if they multiple blocked my 4/3, I make it into an 8. I deal 2 damage to them, right? I mean, we just have to play around the counterspell. We can still hit Ginger Brute here. But I'm worried. Okay. Huntsman's Redemption can go find Ginger Brute. Please don't have removal. Please don't have removal for the 3/3. Okay, we can still win this. It's going to be toit. They don't have lethal in the air, do they? No! Frantic Firebolt deals X+2 for 9 total damage, and we can only make it a 7/7. Okay, we can still top deck it. We can still top deck it. I think they had to come up with 3 damage. This is a 2/1. They didn't want a man land and take me to 1. That's good. Come on, Ginger Brute, baby. Ginger Brute. They're down to 6 cards. Okay, Ginger Brute's still lethal. I guess I'll put a stop on my upkeep for no reason, right? Come on, Gingerbread. Come on, Gingerbread. Punished. I was punished by trading in for the 1 damage. Good game, opponent. You got me. 3 trophies in 1 day would have been too much.